Hello, Doug Mealy here for this week's episode of back up north at Old Trafford Cricket Ground with Brooke and Ryan for the Test Send Show North. We've been meeting old friends, making new ones and showcasing our de-escalation, physical intervention and PBS courses. We're demonstrating Bike Pro gear, discussing safety pods and yes, plugging the book, now available on Amazon. The response has been overwhelmingly positive, and I'm sure you've seen a paradigm shift over the last few years. The majority of people are now understanding where reasonable force sits in a behaviour policy and as an essential part of staff CPD. However, there's still a disconnect, with some recoiling at the mention of training of this nature. We don't do the physical, we just de-escalate. Oh no, we just don't get involved. We can't hold children, we have a no contact policy. Yes, we all know, as you would want staff to intervene in the case of a staff member or pupil being attacked, climbing out of a window or running into a road. To be clear, avoidance is essential, and where we're talking about reasonable force, before we even get into proportionality, size, weight, previous actions, there must be an absolute belief that hands-on is necessary in the first place. Safeguarding is questioning the acts we commit and omissions, which are the actions we fail to take. Staff who are cornered may have no option but to use force to escape. In any other workplace, that right's understood and the risks mitigated. Putting on a lanyard should never remove your inalienable right to self-defence or to use your professional judgment to potentially save another person from serious harm. When they pretend that physical intervention will never be needed or they don't prepare for it. That's the real risk. Until next time, truth seekers, as always, drop your comments below.